Ano po ang usual na lalamanin ng synchronous online? Examples po are the following. You can do live online discussions or video conferencing via MS Team, Google Meet, Zoom, or FB Messenger. You can also respond to a live chat conversation. You can do live demonstration of a skill or laboratory experiment. You can discuss a topic in a live group or do a problem-solving lecture in math, physics, or chemistry. So, yan po ay live. Ibig sabihin, kailangan ng mga bata ay available or online kapag magkukonda ka ng synchronous online. So, I suggest kung 3 hours ang klase in a week, mahigit na po o okay na po ang 1 oras na discussion natin ng live. Tulad ng ginagawa po natin ngayon. Sir, the next column is asynchronous online. So, sa asynchronous online, what strategy or activity that you will do with a time delay? Ibig sabihin, not real time siya, pero naka-online, pero may internet ang mga bata. So, how long will you conduct this? Usually, in a 3-hour course per week, 2 hours, pwede nyo pong ipagawa. Yung remaining na 2 hours na ginawa natin kasi yung 1 hour ay synchronous online. Ayan po. Sabihin, sir, kung ang klase ko po ay 7 to 8:30 ng umaga, ibig sabihin po ba nun, doon po lang po sila pwedeng i-meet? Yes, that's the suggestion kasi you still need to be faithful on your course schedule, ang inyong mga teaching loads po. Okay, halimbawa, MTH, no? Monday, 1 oras ay mag-online discussion kayo. Yung Thursday, halimbawa, okay, wala muna tayong online discussion on Thursday kasi nag-Monday na tayo, so asynchronous na tayo lahat. So ano yung mga pwedeng activities na ipagawa sa mga oras na yon? Ito po yung mga example. Halimbawa, you want to post a task via email or MS Team. Gagawa po sila ng group discussion or group presentation using an output and submit through email. Pwede naman po kayo magpagawa ng worksheet activity, article reading, reflection. You can send them videos, send them links sa internet like in YouTube, in Khan Academy na pwede po nilang panoorin to support the asynchronous online. Or pre-recorded of your topic. Halimbawa, may mga faculty din po kasi na gusto rin po nila, ayaw nila mag-online class talaga. I mean, yung live na nag-discuss sila. Minsan ang gusto nung ipa sa atin ay mag-record na lang ng video natin na nag-lecture tayo using our PowerPoint slides. So, pwede po natin gawin yon. Yun nga lang, how long will be the video? Baka kasi mamaya yung video ay good for 4 hours na lecture, pero good for 1 week lang naman yun. So, it will depict the purpose ng 1 hour o yung 3 hours na lesson natin or discussion. Sir, pwede ko po bang pagsamahin ang 2 o 3 weeks? Pwede naman pong gawin yon. Be sure lang that on the 3 weeks that you have, all activities will suffice and will balance the learning. There's no overlapping, there's no underlapping as well. So, tamang-tama lang yung lesson, yung activities ng mga bata na good for 3 weeks. Sir, pwede na po ba kami gumawa, halimbawa pwede po ba kami gumawa ng isang instruction na lang na good for 1 month na? I don't suggest. Unless if it is more on research writing. Kasi sa research writing, meron kayong point for consultation. And you can only do that ng consultation na lang sa loob ng 1 buwan. Or even kapag magko-conduct ng output ang mga bata, the main project for example, on the last 3 weeks ng klase talaga, yun lang ginagawa nila, then merong presentation, group presentation afterwards. So that's possible for asynchronous online. Okay? Another is the offline. Offline pero e-learning pa rin siya. So what activity or strategy that you will do with an offline learning package resource? Students that are not connected to the internet. Example po, no, nag-assess na kayo, na-assess nyo yung estudyante nyo na yung 35, kung 40 yung estudyante, 35 doon kaya mag-synchronous online. Pero meron doong 5 na offline. Ibig sabihin, sir, kailangan ba namin gumawa pa ng hiwalay na lesson plan for them? Actually, or module for them? Halimbawa, kung kung e-learning offline naman, the copy of the flash drive, the copy of all of the learning resources stored in a flash drive will do. Okay na po yun for e-learning offline. Pero sir, paano yung wala talaga lahat? I mean, walang internet, walang laptop, walang mobile phone. Paano sila matututo? Is a different format naman. That's what we call the modular approach na. So, ibig sabihin, si faculty, required na siya ngayon gumawa ng kanyang modules na good for remote learning sa mga bata na wala talagang technology access. Kaya minsan kailangan nating ipanalangin talaga na ang mga bata, sana meron silang kahit man lang smartphone na magagamit para mabasa o ma-read yung mga documents o yung mga digital copies ng learning materials na meron tayo. Next would be, aside from that, the assessment. No, how will you assess your student? Will you use rubric, paper and pencil exam, online quiz? So how will you evaluate them? So pwede nyo pong makita itong assessment na to doon sa inyong mga syllabus. Pero you need to revise the modality or the way how will you assess your student. Okay, based on the assessment, based on the strategy or the modality that you will apply. Then later on is your learning resource. Actually, learning resources are considered to be very vital in the delivery of e-learning. Why? Because every learning material, learning resources, supplemental readings, links, videos, access, everything must be well planned beforehand. Ibig sabihin, halimbawa kung ang bata ay asynchronous online, kailangan meron siyang copy ng mga resources na pwede niya magamit kapag siya ay nag-aaral sa bahay. Bakit natin sinasabi ito? Dahil hindi makakapunta ang mga bata sa library. What we can do is to provide everything to our students. Sir, baka naman ini-spoon-feed na natin sila dahil sa ganyang klase ng modality. Actually, hindi naman. As long as we know and we're being guided on the appropriate learning materials na gagamitin ng mga bata, pwede naman natin silang bigyan ng ganun. Kasi halimbawa, naglagay po tayo ng learning resources, ang dami nating nilagay. Pero hindi pala lahat doon ay magagamit natin. That's why it's very crucial in this kind of modality to put everything, to put the essential and the useful ones. So saan kami pwede kumuha ng learning resources? Now, it's the time for the library unit or the library office to provide means of support for learning resources. So kailangan si library fully intact with this project or with this modality na kailangan meron talagang support niya ang mga faculty para sa mga learning resources na gagamitin natin. Even yung mga open access resources na available sa internet, pwede niya rin po ito gamitin at i-disseminate sa faculty members natin. Okay, so that's it. That we will pause for a while with worksheet number 1 and worksheet number 2, but you will be accomplishing first the worksheet number 1, okay? Pero kung kaya nyo na pong lagyan si worksheet number 2, wala pong problem. Makita po yung sample ng inyong planong gagawin. So kailangan ba tapusin namin hanggang worksheet hanggang week number 18? Kahit sample lang muna of certain weeks. For example, like week 2 or week 3, okay na po na yun. Okay, so that's it. That's the way how you do now the migration process. Okay. Ayan, so that's it, sir. Our moderator.
Yes po, sir.
Maybe we could proceed with question and answer na with our faculty members. I know maraming mga tanong na gustong i-raise ni faculty.
Yes po. Okay, so as per our speaker, pwede na po tayo mag-address ng inyong mga questions or share your thoughts.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Yeah. Can I? Is there something with my audio?
Yes, sir. Can you please identify po your name so that we can address you properly? Ma-recognize po natin kung sino yung nagsasalita. Thank you po.
Yeah, thank you. This is Mr. Borda from Lyceum of Subic Bay. And of course, we're a partner with Lyceum of Alabang. Thank you very much to our speaker for today. And as far as the plans and programs of I think PNU is concerned, that is a very good, I can find it very useful And as a matter of fact, some of it were already beginning to develop. And but my concern is actually this is not a concern, but what the things that we are doing in preparation, that in the technical side, technical side, starting the internet connection, the gadgets the students are going to make, wherein all of these things that is being explained to us by our speaker is the key for the implementation. Because without the technical know-how and technical aspects of these things, we could never implement what the speaker is speaking. So in our part, um, what we have been doing for the last 3 months when the COVID started is we began recording all the lectures. So we have already prepared all the topics in video, and what we are doing is every subject we require the teacher to go to the school. We prepared a lot of video recording facilities, and every subject we prepared a 2 weeks lecture. And in the 2 weeks lecture, every week, because we are using right now Google Classroom, which is, I believe, it is more effective. And all the examinations and all the activities is already there for the first week, while we are continuously doing the video recording, because we cannot do it one time, because there are, I believe there are 7,000 videos that have to do, and that's a lot of work. So but I find it effective because you can do it offline or online later on, as what the speaker is saying. So my suggestion is for the school, and as a matter of fact, I already talked to one of the top management in Lyceum of Alabang, to prepare so many video recording studios, because that is not really that expensive. And in terms of the capacity of the student to buy the gadgets, what we did, I just believe that maybe one way or another this could help us. What we did is we lowered down the tuition fee, because we are not spending so much for electricity, for water, and for the utilities. So what we did is lower down the tuition fee, and the amount that we save, we give it to the student for their gadget and internet connections. So Globe, if you do not know, I think somebody is calling. Is that coming from me? The ringtone?
Yes, sir po. On your end po, sir.
This is in my end. Okay, wait. Sorry. Okay. So what we did, to give you an idea, is we make a partnership with Globe Telecom. They have a very good offer now. If you have a poor connection in internet connection, they are offering a gadget very cheap. Gadget is, I think it's only 900 pesos, so that you will have a connection for the Globe internet. And in every connection, you can allow multiple connections. So for 900 pesos,